Hi, and today we're reading Flamer by Mike Curato.
Oh, sunshine, I cannot be blue. Oh, sunshine, I cannot be blue. Like the sea, it's plain as the water. Oh, shall not be blue.
We're picking up where we left off on Tuesday. Make sure you hit that link below and go to Mike's website so you can buy yourself a copy of this book and get one for a friend while you're at it. Tuesday. Archers ready? Nock arrow. Fire at will. Yes! Aww. Archers retrieve arrows. I've always thought archery was really cool. It was obviously invented back in the day by a defenseless nerd like me who couldn't physically defend himself from the bigger bullies at school. It's important to put a little distance between you and the person trying to pound in your face, though my method of running away has always had its merits. I doubt it would help me if said bully was wielding a longsword. I like archery so much that when it came time for me to choose a confirmation name, I chose Saint Sebastian because his symbol is an arrow, just like my patrol's name. Saint Sebastian was a Christian in ancient Rome who was tied to a tree and shot with arrows for his beliefs. But he survived. He went on to do many miracles until he was beaten to death with clubs, finally becoming a martyr. Still, it would be pretty badass to pull an arrow out of you and then stick your tongue out at your enemy. Ha! Sometime this century, Navarro. I was very serious about my confirmation. It's one of the 7 sacraments and is kind of like a Catholic bar mitzvah. Father Danilo told us how it's just like the Pentecost when the Holy Spirit descended on the apostles. It made them all super holy, like Christian superheroes. They all had tongues of fire above their head, and they could all speak 1 billion languages to spread the good news. I was very excited to be considered a grown-up Christian. I prayed really hard for the Holy Spirit to make me holy too. But when the bishop smeared that oil on my forehead, nothing happened. Orienteering. Okay, everyone. I hope you all did your homework last night. I did your mom last night. Oh, really? I don't think that's true, because my mom did your mom last night, and your mom asked my mom to tell me to tell you to sit down and shut the hell up. I like this guy. I like Ted too. He doesn't let anyone get away with anything. He always has a funny comeback. I wish I could think on my feet like that. How does he do that? Faggot. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Something you want to share? Can you please summarize the reading from last night? No, I hate this class. It's stupid. Okay, well, you can cancel my subscription because I am over your issues. If you don't want to be here, you can go. What are you laughing at, Queerbo? I'm laughing at your face, that's what! Aw, good one. Wow, I did it. I dissed a bully. Wait till I write Violet. Speaking of Violet, I need to tell her about these dreams. I can't stop thinking about them. But what will she think? Anyone up for a game of volleyball? Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Aiden, join in. No, I'm okay, thanks. All right, but you can join in whenever you want. What is it with guys in sports? I've just never been into sports. A bunch of sweaty guys running around tossing balls and trying to score. And people think I'm gay? There's a lot of talk about teamwork, but man, if you're not as athletic as everyone else, that word gets tossed right out the window. Smack! I can't tell you how many times I've been the last chosen for a team of phys ed, or managed to botch up what was the most important dodgeball game in history of mankind. Catch it! Or the most important table tennis match in the history of mankind. Hit it! Or the most important basketball game in the history of mankind. Steal it! It's really incredible how fired up they get. Look out! Bonk. Hey, you okay? Yeah. We need to work on that catch. I also don't want to play today because there's no way I would risk being on the Skins team. Not only would I botch the most important volleyball game in the history of mankind, but my fat would be jiggling all over the place. I wish I had a perfect body, like Elias. Pecs, shoulders, calves, biceps, abs, and lunch. It's lunchtime. Let's get to the mess hall. Smack. August 29th, 1995. Dear Violet, I wish you were here right now. Your best friend is having a crisis. I had this dream Elias was in it. It kind of freaked me out. Actually, I've had several dreams. Sometimes while I'm awake, too. They're kind of messed up. I'm worried there's something wrong with me. I know we always say that we're friends because we're weird, but what if I'm, really weird? Please write back and tell me you'll still be my friend, even if I'm weird. Lylas, Aiden. Love you like a sister, Aiden. Slap a stamp and... Aiden walks the envelope down the path. Walks it all the way down to the office and to the mailbox. And drops it. Nope, maybe not. Should I do it? Yeah. Drops it in the mailbox and walks back to camp. Ah, the reeds and the weaving. Very good, Aiden. Have you been following the directions, David? No, I've been asking the spirit world to guide me. Of course I've been following the directions. You may want to start that over. Okay, thank you so much for that really helpful advice. How about you, Michelangelo? You got any pointers for me? Maybe just tell them it's an abstract piece. Ha! Thanks, smartass. Anytime. So, last week here, you excited to get back to civilization? Not really. You're serious? You don't want movies and MTV and someone doing your laundry? I do miss MTV, but I'm not excited about high school. Ugh, for real. At least you're going to Lawndale. I'm in the Hillstown South School District. Their high school is the size of a frickin' state college. That actually sounds nice in a way. There are so many people that you can just keep to yourself and be invisible. Lawndale is so small that everyone knows one another's business. Well, you might actually get to know some folks and make friends there. I'm more concerned with not making any enemies. Yeah, I hear that. At least you won't have to make any baskets. No, I just have to deal with basket cases. I mean, We could always hang out sometime after school. Yeah, man. That'd be cool. Cool. Oh, looks like dice time. Hey, what you doing? We're gonna start a game of Dungeons and Dragons. Wanna play? Ooh, what's that? How does it work? It's a role playing game where each player creates their own character, like an elf or dwarf, gnome, halfling, or human. And then there's a quest, and they all go on and fight in epic fantasy battles. So, like acting out Lord of the Rings? No, it's not Lord of the Rings. Every game has its own unique story as told by the dungeon master. Do we really have to include people who have never played? They're going to slow us down. Everyone who wants to play can play. They'll figure it out. I want to be an elf. Like a great sorceress elf. Like Galadriel. Why do you always have to be a girl? Well, someone has to be. It can't just all be dirty, hairy, grunting dwarves. There has to be some beauty and magic. Well, you're too short and fat to be an elf. More like a hobbit. Except, yeah, except you don't have hair on your feet because you haven't hit puberty yet. I have too, which is more than I can say for you, bald nuts. Bald nuts. I think Ryan has his player name for the game. Bald nuts, bald nuts. Shut up! That's settled, Pulowski and Navarro. That's settled. Pulowski and Navarro are hobbits. Roll the dice for your power levels. I don't want to be a stupid hobbit. Hobbits are very important. They're the ones who saved the day in The Lord of the Rings. Frodo carried one ring, and Samwise looked out for his friend. Fine, but my character does not have hairy feet. I said a boom, chicka boom. 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 I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom. Uh-huh, uh-huh. All right, all right. One more time. One more time. Janitor style, I said a broom, push a broom. Astronaut style, I said a blast me to the moon. Smack swoosh. Race car style, I said a vroom, shift a vroom. Photographer style, I said a zoom, click a zoom. Like Valley Girl style, Valley Girl style, I said like a bum, chicka bum. I said like a bum, chicka bum. I said like a bum, chicka, like a rocka, chicka, like gag me with the spoon. Uh-huh, like for sure. One more time. Hey, I didn't know this was Girl Scout camp. Hey, shut up. Maybe you should go to idiot camp. That's enough, everyone. Let's sing together another song. Bill Grogan's goat. Bill Grogan's goat was feeling fine, was feeling fine. I hate my voice. It's really high pitched. It's not just that my voice hasn't fully changed yet. I'm told my inflection is effeminate. I didn't realize how girly I sounded until I made a mixtape for Violet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Though it does on occasion have its perks. Hello, this is Mrs. Navarro. Aiden isn't feeling well today, so I'm keeping him home. But most of the time, my voice just attracts unwanted attention, which is why I don't really talk much at school. It's really hard to be invisible when you stick out so much, but I do my best. I hate what happened tonight because I thought I could just be me here with these people, but I guess they're all the same. Hey, you okay? But maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I was just pissed about that stupid thing that Ryan said earlier. Whatever, I'm over it. Look, man, I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, but, you know, people kind of think you're gay. I'm not. Yeah, but I'm saying you give people that impression. I know. So I'm just trying to help out, is all. Why you gotta act like, different? I'm not acting like anything. I'm just doing whatever it is I do. I don't know how to be the way everyone wants me to be. I mean, you talk different, you walk different. I'm just saying, life would be a whole lot easier for you if you were just more what? Normal? Yeah, normal. Whenever I try to act normal, everyone just makes fun of me even more because they know I can't. I'm screwed either way, so I give up. I can't please any of you. Why can't you get that? I'm not you, and I can never be you. Jesus Christ, all right, forget it. I'm just trying to be a friend. And you're turning it into a fucking drama queen on me. Fucking unbelievable. Nope, actually, they are all the same. Well, except for Elias. Violet is my best friend, but Elias is definitely my best guy friend. The hobbits walking to Mordor. The ring! It's so heavy, I can't go on anymore. Mr. Ido, I have you. I'll never let anything happen to you. Oh, I see you. Snatch. Ah! He gets thrown into the fires. That's it for Tuesday. Thanks for reading Flamer with me by Mike Curato. Make sure to hit that link below. Go buy that book from him, from his website, and get your friend a copy too. We'll see you next time for Wednesday.
Oh, sunshine, I cannot be blue. Oh, sunshine, I cannot be blue. Like the sea, it's plain as the water. Oh, I shall not be blue. Oh, brother, I shall not be blue. Oh, brother, I shall not be blue. Like the sea, it's plain as the water.